ChipCandyBar. We are here to stay, but won't you stick around so we can brighten up your day? ChipCandyBar Show, what up, ho? ChipCandyBar Show, oh no. ChipCandyBar Show, what up, ho? ChipCandyBar Show, oh no. ChipCandyBar Show, what up, ho? ChipCandyBar Show, oh no. What's up, fuck niggas? It's your boy Puka Shigi.
And I'm Ashley M. Thank you for listening.
And welcome to the Chip Candy Bar Show, the podcast where we talk about sexual stuff, serious stuff, random stuff, and a lot of crazy ass topics that'll probably make your pants draw up.
Or make you vomit. Either way,
Right.
It's not for the faint of heart. If you're easily offended, just don't fucking listen. But if you're here with us and you intend on staying with us, grab a vomit bag, grab some holy water, grab a Red Bull, plug your anus, and get ready, because we're here to talk about anything. Nothing is taboo.
Nothing. And I just wanted to say, too, that this is our first podcast, so you have to bear with us, with all this coronavirus shit going on, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to kind of get in person and do it. But once this shit is lifted, we're going to be in person and we're going to be hitting you with some fucking heat, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that right?
That's right. We're going to be live broadcasting some of our stuff. We're going to film some of our podcasts. We're going to have guests on here. We're going to do fun challenges. All you have to do is hit like, subscribe, share it, and stay with us, because the best is yet to come. It's all uphill from here.
Absolutely. And I also wanted to say, too, that if you wanted to be a guest on the show, that you could personally message us either on Facebook, or I put a link to our email on our YouTube page under the About section with a big, long description of shit that I wrote. I'm not finna go into detail about that shit. Stop being lazy and just go look. Shit.
Yeah, all you gotta do is look. And, anything we talk about from today on, whatever your thoughts are, weigh in on the comment section below. But don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Or if we offend you, you can unsubscribe. But I still want you to weigh in on the comments.
So, Pete, the first topic that we're going to get on, Miss Ashley, I have to ask you a question of all questions. Is social media ruining relationships?
Okay. First and foremost, if you are in a relationship, whether it be married, just a regular domestic partnership, what have you, I'm all for, both of you being on social media. I don't think it can ruin, or I think in some cases it won't ruin a relationship, but it also can ruin a relationship. I've actually seen firsthand how social media has ruined relationships.
Right.
I mean, it all depends. Like, you're going to have couples who like to air dirty laundry on Facebook.
Yeah.
You have couples married, what have you. The man or the woman might get on Facebook and bitch about their partner. And partner sees it, screenshots get sent, they take offense, and then they start a, back and forth keyboard war.
That shit is stupid, too.
I've actually seen that happen.
That's so dumb. Screenshot and
be
shit.
on opposite ends of the couch and be fighting on Facebook.
That's ridiculous, and that's so childish to me. Like,
childish.
Don't text me from the other room when I'm right here. Say something to me like that. That's how people end up punching the wall and shit. Like, I don't like that.
I'm not going to name drop. I refuse to do that. However, I have seen married couples who are either going through a divorce or they're about to be going through a divorce, and the husband wants to put screenshots of something his wife said on social media. Look at this whore right here. Look at what she puts me through. And it starts a back and forth thing, and and then people take to their cell phones and call the other person, and oh, well, did you see what so and so put on Facebook about you? And it goes from there, and it could snowball. And so I think that if you are in a healthy relationship to begin with, there ain't no need for all that. You don't put your shit out there on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or whatever. You leave that shit at the door and you handle it away from social media.
So I'll be honest with you. I think that it can't ruin a relationship, but I think that it can cause problems within a relationship, because I feel like, if, like, let's just say, like, I just don't think first off, I don't think social media is for anybody who is jealous, or anybody who is just like so, like, built on what other people say. Like, if that's all that if their whole life is built around other people's opinions, you're not going to be able to have a relationship on Facebook, because you're going to get on there and post pictures and people are going to be like, oh, I'm fucking tired of seeing them every fucking day. Or you're just going to oversaturate people. Here's one thing I always hear. People get upset when women get upset, rather, when a guy likes another girl's picture. And I'm just like, she's graduating. Why can't you like her picture? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, she had a baby and she liked the picture. What's the problem with it? Now, I can understand, like, I think the type of picture matters, because, if the girl is bent over the table and she got that onion out, you know what I'm saying? I can understand.
Did you say onion?
Yeah, that's what we call a fat ass.
Peach out.
She got that onion out. We're just gonna go through all the vegetables and fruit for real. But if she got that onion,
in some cases, if she's bent over the table, she got that postage stamp in the air.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so if she's got her postage stamp in the air and he likes the picture, then okay. And then, they have the different emojis. If he hearts a picture, hey, look, me personally, I don't care. I'm one of those guys, like, social media will only ruin relationships that are weak. You know what I'm saying? And right. I think, because you probably already know, jealousy to me it's such a weak thing. I mean, I guess everybody gets jealous in some way, shape, or form, but I don't feel like there's any reason why, I should get jealous because, my girl has, like, male friends or something, or she likes another guy's picture that she's been friends with for 35 years, you know what I'm saying? Or in my case, it'd probably be like 15, because I ain't 35. But I'm just saying, it just don't make no sense. Well, I know you're not 35 though. You're
I
actually,
was born during the Prohibition.
Exactly. You did your senior prom at a speakeasy. That's what she did.
Oh, so, but no, like, I'm with you on that. However, I do disagree to a certain extent. I do believe it can actually ruin a relationship. And, going back to the jealousy thing, I'm not a jealous person per se. I have jealous tendencies, but I am human and I'm a female. Well, not for much longer, but I'm a female for now.
God.
And I have been in relationships where I have, I noticed, him liking, other people, other females' pictures, and I did, for a moment, okay, why is he liking her shit? Does he want to fuck her? Is she liking his stuff?
Before you continue though, I have to ask a question. When you said liking her shit, was it the same girl or was it a bunch of different ones?
A bunch of different ones. In this person's case, it was a whole bunch of different ones.
Okay.
And yeah, and with this person, it wasn't because he had a whole bunch of different female friends. It ended up being because he just he kept his options open. Let's just put it like that.
Oh, so he's one of those, like, he wants to have, like, backups just in case it don't work out.
True, but his backups never work because
they never do.
His ass. But I do believe, though, going back to the couples who actually take their dirty laundry to Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that, that to me starts the ball rolling for disaster. If you, like I said, if you had a healthy relationship to begin with, you wouldn't put none of your shit on Facebook. You wouldn't try to sabotage the other person you're with. You wouldn't try to make them look, bad in the worst possible light to other people. And I think if you're also secure in your relationship, if you trust the other person, if you're secure in a relationship, you wouldn't let it happen. But I've seen people do that. I've seen it happen. And I've seen relationships just crumble right there on social media. But like you said, there's people who get annoyed with it. Oh God, what is he
Like
talking
me.
about this time? Oh no, not me. I love a good train wreck. If
Well,
my
see,
ass ain't on the train, I'm
I,
like, okay, let me click right here and let me go read 800 comments from people I don't know because I'm invested in this. I need episode 3, 4, and 5.
oh no, I understand that.
I
I
need to
mean, like
finish
the
the
people that
season.
are. I'm talking about the people that are good. When the show keeps getting renewed, I don't want to see the show get renewed. I want to see the train wreck, and there's not enough train wrecks on Facebook. And when they do, people want to block people. I don't want you to block them. I just see the comments of people saying "fuck you," but I don't see what caused the "fuck you." But my last thing that I was gonna say is I don't think that social media ruins relationships. I think it's a tool to help ruin relationships because with anything there's power and there's choice. And my thing is, if that person 100% has the choice to cheat or not, 100% has the choice. Like me, I don't care if my significant other likes pictures, but if I know my significant other doesn't like me liking pictures, even if it's stupid, I'm not going to do it. Even if I think it's stupid, I'm not going to do it because at the end of the day, it's all about pleasing them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, with
I
that,
still think it could ruin a relationship, but
agree to
I
disagree.
mean,
you know.
yeah.
So we're gonna move on to the next topic, which is my favorite.
God.
Ashley,
What?
is eating ass good or no?
Okay.
And I'm
So,
gonna need you before you begin. I'm gonna need you to cover it on both ends of the spectrum. I need you to talk about you getting yours eaten, and I need you to talk about you eating another man's or possibly a woman's. I don't know. I don't know. You just go ahead.
okay. All right. Well, first and foremost, let's start with what everybody's probably at this point dying to know.
Yeah,
I do not eat man ass
man.
ever. Never will. You would probably be able to I'd put a gun to my head, I think, before I, went down, went mousing around on a man's
Mousing.
balloon knot. Because,
Balloon
first
knot.
of all, men have nasty, hairy butt cracks. And that's where shit comes from.
Oh
I
no.
mean, that's exactly, that's where shit comes from. I'm not putting my tongue down there. Having said that, having said that, it's not bad when someone does it.
The swerve.
I mean, the first time it ever happened for me, it happened out of nowhere, completely out of left field. And at first, I was like, "Oh God, what if I fart?" But then
Oh,
it was like, "Okay,
maybe a
oh
fart wouldn't
okay,
be so bad.
I can get on board with this.
I
I can
don't
get on
know.
board with this."
I don't know of any woman that's gotten their ass eaten that on the for the first time. Like I don't know of any woman that it happened like it was planned. Like okay, you're gonna eat my ass today. I think it was always like out of nowhere. Like I remember the first time that I ate a girl's ass because I have to specify. When I ate a woman's ass for the first time, I wasn't even planning on doing it. I just looked at it and it looked back at me,
Did
and
it
I
did it
looked
wink
back at
at
it,
you?
and then it
Did
winked
it
at me,
did it
blew
go?
me a blew, blew me a kiss, and I was like, I can't turn that down. I gotta clean that plate. I mean, I'm sorry. Um, if you want me to be honest with you, I think eating ass is 100% great. And matter of fact, if you want to talk about pleasing your partner, you gotta eat the ass. I'm telling you. Listen, Kevin Gates told y'all back in the day that you need to eat ass. You gotta. What did he say? Real niggas eat booty, nigga. That's what he said. And you need to listen to him. I'm telling you. Hell, I know a girl right now that won't even fuck you if you don't eat ass. That girl is the real MVP of the league. She's coming out. She's not even coming off the bench. She won 4 MVPs. She's got 6 titles because she knows that eating ass is how you get the keys to the kingdom. Now let
And
me.
that girl is also probably the same kind of girl who, the crotch of her panties are, yellow all the time
I'm
and brown.
fucking dead. But
I
no,
mean,
listen, hold on, listen. Let me tell you something about that though. I will say this also: all asses are not made equally. Just like
no.
vaginas, asses can be hairy and they can stink. And I'm not gonna name drop, but Ashley, you know they can stink.
I'm going to ask you a question.
No,
I
you're
know
not.
the answer, but
No,
I
you.
want everyone else to hear it. Have you ever ate a stinky booty?
I have definitely ate a stinky booty, and I'm gonna be honest with you. My
And did it
love,
make you want to eat? And did it make you want to eat her butt again?
it did not. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something though. I done ate some stinking pussy too. But you know what? With a stinking ass or a stinking pussy, I will power through it because my
Yeah.
love for pleasuring the woman will now I'm gonna tell you this too. I'm about to give y'all some advice because now I gotta put some of y'all on game because some of y'all are probably sitting there thinking, oh, how you gonna eat ass? But y'all eat pussy. And let me tell you, ass, everybody says, well, you eating ass, you eating shit, right? But when you eat pussy, you're eating piss, you're eating cum mixed with piss, blood, because women have periods. A whole child comes out of that thing. A whole human comes out with a whole bunch of other disgusting juices and ectoplasm. And also, you have other men pee pee in there. Like, because if she's not a virgin, she's had some other dick in there before and saliva. So you're gonna let's spin all that into a shake. Would you rather drink a shake of just shit and maybe other dick or other women or strap on? Or would you rather have uh cum, pee, blood, a baby, and saliva along with other dick and other tongue and all mixed into one shake? I'm sorry. You're not finna sit up here and tell me that, you know, uh eating ass is nastier than eating pussy. And I mean, I'm just gonna be honest too. A lot of y'all really probably don't eat ass right. You're not supposed to stick your tongue in the ass. That's where you're gonna take a trip to Hershey Highway. That's where you're gonna go down to the Dookie shoot. You don't need to do that. You just need to lick the outside like a Tootsie Pop. Just 1, 2, 3. That's all you need.
Have you ever like taken a shit and you wipe for like 20 minutes and it's like, is there a marker down there? Like the toilet paper's never clean. You could be eating an ass like that.
I mean,
You
I understand, but I think the same thing could be said about pee or when, like, that would just make me think, have you ever been in the bathroom and took your tampon out and just seen all the blood and stuff on it? And then you could be eating that, you know? Which is gross. That's fucking gross. Periods and stuff. Ugh. I'm
do you
telling you.
ever do you ever eat a booty and then do you ever worry later on, like if there's like doo doo on your upper lip or on the tip of your nose and you just haven't noticed, or
I'm I'm
what
I'm
if someone else in public notices, like, what is that on that dude's lip? Is that shit?
I'm a
Yeah, because
realist.
I eat ass.
I'm a realist. First off, I'm not having sex. I'm not having sex with anybody and eating their ass and eating their pussy and then going out in public. I'm going straight home to brush my teeth. And really and truthfully, some good raw taint. That taste is gonna be on your mouth for at least a solid day. Like you're gonna
What does
smell it
raw
and taste
taste
it.
taste like?
I
What does raw
mean,
taste taste like?
raw taint. Have you ever had like sushi with like a little bit of crunch on it? With just a little bit of crunch, like not a whole thing. It's just
Well,
got
you
that little
will.
crunch on the roll part. That's
Well,
probably what a
yeah,
good raw pussy tastes like, huh?
really.
What? Yeah.
That makes me not even want to eat sushi anymore.
You don't eat pussy though, so what does it matter?
No, I don't, and I don't eat ass.
You don't listen. I didn't even talk about that. If a woman comes near my ass, I am shitting on her. I done had a look. I
Now,
done had a.
now,
I
don't
done
get
had
me
a
wrong.
couple of them.
If the question was, would you eat an ass for a certain dollar amount?
Oh, that doesn't matter. Look, I
I
will
would.
I don't care, man or woman, for $100 million, I'm eating ass.
Bend
I don't care.
over.
100 million. I'll slap the ass too. I don't care,
I
bro.
mean,
A hundred
everyone
million?
has a price. Everyone has a price, and for the right
Thank you.
price, I'll eat somebody's butt.
And
I don't care.
to me, as long as there's
I'll eat
no age,
somebody's butt like it's Thanksgiving dinner for the right price.
I'm telling you, fork and knife, and I'll put the little napkin in my shirt to let them know that I'm eating proper. I don't care. For $100 million, you setting up your kids, your grandkids, and your grandkids, and people are gonna say, "Oh, you're gonna have that stigma of being gay." I'm like, first off, I'm not gay. Second off, I got $100 million. You're a peasant. Your fucking opinion doesn't matter
Who cares
anyway.
what you think?
Right? I don't care. You would probably eat some ass for $100 million. I don't care as long as they don't have no kind of disease. I'll do it on camera, butt ass naked for $100 million. I don't give a damn. $100 million? Please stop it. Okay. that
But I mean, but to sum it up, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I would never eat an ass. I don't go looking to have my ass eaten. You know, I don't wake up in the morning and crave a tongue in my butt every day. I
I'm telling
don't.
you.
But if it
I can make
happens,
somebody,
it happens. I'm not opposed to it.
I can make somebody go crazy. Look, there was this one girl who had never got her, just true story. True story. One girl that I had never had got her ass eaten before. And excuse me, I ate her ass and stuck my finger in her vagina, and I promise you, she exploded on me.
With
And I was
shit?
just, no. No, no. It came out.
Oh,
Oh my god. I'll tell you, if a girl, there was one time a girl was sucking my balls, and I low key farted right there. And when I was trying to like, like when you have to fart and you don't want to do it at the wrong time, so you try to like hold it in. Well,
right.
she had hit that spot, and I like kind of moaned a little bit. And when I did it, I was like, oh my, like I had to stop because, and I know she said really, and then I went to the bathroom like right after that, and I said, listen, I gotta go to the bathroom. I went in there, took a shit, and I came back, and I said the mood's kind of killed.
And did she eat your butt when you came back?
No, but look, there have been girls like I have went to go pee, and I came back, and they have gave me top, and I don't understand. I'm not finna eat no pussy after you just went to the bathroom. No,
Right.
that's a whole different subject. We all right. We're gonna have to move on. Okay. So the next topic of discussion is Ashley. What is your Mount Rushmore of fast food?
Oh,
And
okay.
here's how I think we should do it. Okay. You go and say your first one, then I say my first one, and then you say your second one, and I say my second one, and we can like jump in and have comments about each one. So I think that would be good.
Well, my Mount Rushmore of fast food. Okay, how many faces are on Mount Rushmore?
Oh
This doesn't pertain to just one.
no.
I am gonna have to put Chick-fil-A, Arby's. Well, actually,
Wait, hold on.
looking
Oh,
at.
wait a minute.
That's my Mount Rushmore. I have two.
You got to have four. And
But the rest of them are just so.
how dare you? First off, number two, Arby's.
Yeah, because they got the best fucking cheese sticks, fast food wise. Best cheese sticks.
Better than
Everything's
Pizza
grade
Hut?
A. I worked there.
How
I
is
worked there
that?
for like 4 years. That's why everything's a little more higher, like price wise, because everything's grade A. But yes, if you don't like the roast beef, you've got turkey, you've got chicken, you've got other options to choose from.
Do you
But their
know?
curly fries and
Okay,
their
I'm
cheese
not.
sticks
The curly
are
fries saves them. I'll give you that. But Mount Rushmore? No.
the cheese sticks, dude. Bruh, the cheese sticks.
And
Just get them.
I just also want to point out you have no argument for me on Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is my number one for sure. And
Dude,
since
have you had their macaroni and cheese yet? You
yeah,
have. You
you let
have
me
had their
get
macaroni.
some. It was
Yes,
bust down Tatiana.
it is the Lord's macaroni and cheese.
Everything
Hands
there
down.
is they're number one. And I want to sit here and say that if any of you don't have Chick-fil-A on your Mount Rushmore of fast food, you need to be drug tested immediately because you're on some shit. Because
Mm-hmm.
Chick-fil-A, they have Chick-fil-A in heaven. It's just called like Heaven Filet. And that was
But
absolutely terrible.
you know
I
what's
take
weird?
girls. These girls come over to my house and they come in the dick fillet. What?
Oh,
Okay. Or
shut
what?
up. Oh my God. Shut up. What's weird though? Here's the weird part for me. Chick-fil-A is one of the best fast food establishments you could walk into.
Yes.
Having said that, I never have and I never will eat their waffle fries. I've
That's
tried them.
crazy.
I'm not a fan. It's not them. It's not the taste. I'm just not a waffle fry person. I'll eat the chicken all day long. It's the best chicken. Have you had their little chicken biscuits? Holy
Yes.
shit.
Absolutely.
They are straight. I mean, it's like the angels made them. The macaroni and cheese, which has not been around that long,
No, it
it's
hasn't.
outstanding. It's incredible.
Fantastic.
But it's their chicken. It is their chicken.
But
And their frozen lemonade. Their
mm,
frozen lemonade tastes like cheesecake. It's incredible.
I don't like cheesecake anyway.
Well,
But
fucking
the
another argument. We're not getting into that. It'll piss me off. Not
that's
getting into
cool.
that.
We're gonna have to definitely do that. So Chick-fil-A is number one. I can't believe you don't like the waffle fries, but their fries aren't the best. I'll give you that. I mean, that's a whole nother subject too. So my number two, since you don't have four, I'll name all four of mine. Chick-fil-A is number one off the top. Number two, Sonic, easily.
Oh
Sonic,
God.
Sonic has their food. They don't miss when it comes to food. Their food is always good.
Bullshit.
They don't
They
miss.
Oh
No,
my God. I have had so many issues with fucking Sonic before.
but you go back
Went
though.
to Sonic one time, got all the way home, and there was no meat in any of the burgers or the chicken wrap that we got.
They
Like they
ran
left
out.
out all the fucking meat.
They ran out.
The damn Sonic up here in the next county, you can order a cheeseburger and it takes 5 whole damn days for them to bring it to you.
I will take no
Now,
slander of Sonic at all.
now their drinks, of course, hands down, that's the best place to go get something to drink. The ice is
Milkshakes
the best. The milkshakes are good.
are the
The
best.
milkshakes are good.
Well, the best for around here. Because, I mean, as far as fast food, because, I don't even think, I'm going to be honest, Baskin Robbins, their milkshakes ain't even hitting. And it's not even because they're nasty, it's because they're not worth how much they are. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got a milkshake from the last time I got a milkshake from Baskin Robbins. I was actually pretty disappointed. It was extremely bland, and I paid like $7 for it.
Right. But I
And I was
guarantee you,
disappointed.
if you'd have paid $3.47 for it, it would have been a little bit different because you wouldn't have expected
No,
it to
it was
taste.
just not worth it.
Yeah, if I paid $10 or $7 to $10 for a milkshake and it's not bussing, I'm sorry. I don't care. Or even if it's all right. Like, no, I need it to taste $10 good. That's the difference. So Sonic was my number two. Just because, and their burgers don't even have to be hot to be good for real. Like their burgers are good. Tater tots, mozzarella sticks, French toast sticks, popcorn shrimp. Get at me, bruh. I'm sorry. Number three on my Mount Rushmore, Wendy's. Now,
Oh God,
oh
you
no,
lost your fucking
Wendy's.
mind.
Absolutely
They
not.
have the worst pickles on earth.
Listen,
I can get a burger from there and I will forget, and I don't tend to forget to say no pickle because I'm a pickle person. I love pickles, extra pickles. Give me all the pickles. Love it. I forget to tell them no pickle. And it's just fucking cucumber on a hamburger.
I'm
That's
gonna
all it
be
is. Just fucking flavorless ass cucumber on a fucking cheeseburger. And I don't like their drinks either. Like they put like 1 cube of ice in a whole drink.
well.
And it
Their
pisses me
ice.
off.
People don't understand that the ice actually makes a difference because a drink at McDonald's is not going to taste the same as that same drink is not going to taste the same at like a Burger King or a Taco Bell because the ice makes a difference. But number one,
Like I'll get food at other places, but I'll go to Sonic to get something to drink.
first off, I wholeheartedly disagree with you about the pickles. Their pickles are fire. Number
Their
two,
pickles are Duke.
number Duke. Number two, and most importantly, if I say that Wendy's is the best, and your only argument against them is that item that they put on their burgers is bad, then that lets me know that they're doing good. Number one, they got the a fire ass chicken sandwich. Their chicken nuggets in
Our
our
shit.
town, and what? In our town, they're
Yes.
the best.
Yes.
There's no other place in town whose chicken nuggets are good constantly. McDonald's has better chicken nuggets than Wendy's, but hit or miss. Wendy's, they don't miss. I'm telling you. On the nuggets, they don't miss. And the potatoes, the baked potatoes, fire. Side salads, fire.
The
I'm
last
telling
time I got a baked
Frosties?
potato
What
from
about the Frosties?
Wendy's, it was cold. Like
It's because you
it
took
was
30
cold. It
minutes
wouldn't
to get
even
it home.
melt the butter.
Listen, I'm sorry. Wendy's, their baked potatoes are fire. The bacon and cheese baked potatoes fire. And Frosties. What do you have to say about Frosties? You can't say nothing bad about Frosties.
They're okay. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
I actually I
Blasphemy.
like the Frosties. Every now and then I'll crave a Frosty, but it's never really my first go-to.
Okay.
And let's face it, even in our town, the location of our Wendy's just pisses me off too.
Well,
Like
yes. If
the
somebody's car broke
drive-through
down,
just
it's
makes
over.
me wish they would level it
Right.
and put it somewhere else. Maybe
If,
I'll like it better if it was in a better location.
well, and I will say this: the only downside to Wendy's is that they are slow as hell. It doesn't matter if you're in line and you're the only person in line; it's gonna take you 45 minutes to get your food. I was like, bitch, I just ordered a drink. Why is it taking 45 minutes for me to get a drink? You know, they take forever. But and their line is very infuriating. If your car broke down in line, you're not getting out money. You
It's
staying
because
in.
they're busy. They're busy back there cutting unflavored fucking cucumbers to put on people's burgers.
Listen,
That's what they're doing.
look, I'm gonna need you to stop disrespecting the fine
Well,
pickles
I'm
of
going to need you
Wendy's.
to move on because I'm really salty when it comes to Wendy's and
Well,
their fucking pickles.
Wendy's
I
is
don't like.
fire, and you're not finna sit up here and tell me that pickles makes a place
Move
nasty
on.
when they got.
Move on. I have spoken. Move on.
All right, whatever. Number 4, and this one was tough because I very, very much wanted to lean towards Captain D's. Actually, when I was making it out, Captain D's was my number 4, but I took him off. I had
You're
to
going to
put
say
Burger.
Popeyes, aren't you?
Nah, Popeyes. Popeyes isn't. Popeyes only has like one or two things that are good, and they're outclassed to me. I think grocery store chicken is better, honestly. That chicken sandwich though is fire. It's better than Chick-fil-A's. I'm sorry, I had to say it. It's better than Chick-fil-A's. Now they themselves are not better than Chick-fil-A, but the chicken sandwich, the classic chicken sandwich at Popeyes, is better than the Chick-fil-A
You
sandwich.
son of a bitch.
Listen, I don't mean to be blasphemous.
How dare you?
It is. Have you got to have both. They put they put like one or two pickles on the chicken sandwich at
Yeah, and a
Popeyes.
whole gallon of mayonnaise.
That's the best part. You see,
Ooh.
mayonnaise makes that chicken so much better. If you a McChicken wouldn't even be good without mayonnaise.
Everything's better without mayonnaise.
You're ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Now,
That's something that people could weigh in on the comments. Are you a fan of mayonnaise? Do you enjoy spreading raw egg on your sandwiches? Let us
I'm telling
know. It's
everybody
disgusting.
everybody likes mayonnaise. You don't, bro. When they do the little cum shots on the fake porn, they put the mayonnaise on there because
And you
mayonnaise
also
is
eat
good.
ass, so I'm not surprised you like extra
And you
mayonnaise.
like to get your ass eaten. Don't sit up
But I
here and
don't
try
eat
to judge
but I
me.
don't eat ass, therefore I don't like mayonnaise.
It doesn't matter.
Anyway,
You don't like mayonnaise, but you put it on you put it on other
we
people's
have
sandwiches.
yet to cross
So
this bridge. What is your number one?
well, no, my number 1 was Chick-fil-A. I'm going in. I'm descending. So
Okay,
Chick-fil-A
Z.
was
What is
number
your
1. Chick-fil-A was number 1. Sonic number 2. Wendy's number 3, and number 4 only because Captain D's you get a meal and they don't give you no drink, and also
That's
they
true.
are slow and expensive. Number 4, I gotta go with the King, Burger King.
Okay.
Number 4, and I hit my desk. I just wanted to specify too. Taco Bell, I got burnout on it. It's not very good. You have to be in the mood to eat Taco Bell, and also you have to be near a toilet. And I don't want to go somewhere that has all those damn prerequisites to eat there. That's number 1. Subway, you pretty much have to know the lingo to eat at Subway. Like if you don't know the lingo, you're gonna be in there looking stupid. Zaxby's is probably the most overrated place in town, easily. I don't know why people like Zaxby's. I don't know why people compare it to Chick-fil-A. It's not that good. You guys need to shut the fuck up. Y'all are just posers. Um, Crystals, again, I don't know why anybody hasn't demolished that building yet. Who the fuck eats crystals? I don't understand. And
The only reason I go to Crystals is I get my dog's Crystal Burgers. That's the only reason I go to
you're
Crystals.
going
They
there
have the
about
worst
dog
fries
food.
on earth.
You're going there about dog food. That should tell you something. It's not even.
I don't
Crystals,
need it. I don't need there.
Crystals is first off severely outclassed by White Castle. But I'm you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna go into any of the other places. Jack's is probably the most underrated. That probably would have been my number 6 after the tie. But
Well, having said all that, I guess to add to my two, I said Chick-fil-A and then Arby's. I'm probably going to go ahead and, as far as breakfast goes, fast food wise, breakfast, Jack's. They have an incredible breakfast for them to be a fast food place. I don't really care for their burgers because their burgers to me taste like meatloaf. Their chicken's okay, but the breakfast there's nothing on the breakfast menu that's not just absolutely fucking amazing. And then
so
a Burger King as my number 4 because
Burger King is fine.
if you literally have like $1 to your name, you could walk into Burger King and get a full meal. I mean, how many days did we get the damn what was it?
Right,
The
the
burger
two
meal for
$3,
like $3?
two cheese. Yeah, that was the
I
cut. That's
mean,
cut.
that damn meal carried us through like so many weeks
I'm telling you.
just because it was so cheap. And I mean, it was consistent. The fries were always decent. The burgers are always good. And you got a lot of food. So I can't knock Burger King. I can knock our Burger King where we live because, well, it's kind of gross on the inside.
Hey, it's fine. I don't even care. And
Uh,
let me tell you this too.
but they come
Uh,
through for the poor bitch. They do. They come through for the
they
poor
do.
bitch.
They cater. They are the struggle meal
And
center,
their cheese
the
sticks
hub.
are $1.50 an order, and they're not bad. They're actually really good.
And they used to have the little cinnamon buns. You remember them? They used to be fire. I don't know if they still have them, but
I
and
don't.
that's
I think they do actually. I think they do.
man.
And
But
their
I'm gonna
cheesy tots now. Their cheesy tots are something else.
buzz down. But I'm gonna tell you
Or
this: two
next
things.
level.
One, you have Arby's over Jack's. That's so disrespectful. Why is Arby's so high on your list?
I
And
just
Burger King.
I like Arby's. I can't.
Arby's has great curly fries. They have
They
great curly
have
fries.
amazing cheese sticks, amazing jalapeno poppers. They've got a really, really good chicken bacon ranch or turkey bacon ranch sandwich. They've got subs. They've got macaroni and cheese now too. I have not tried it, but
Well,
I've heard good
see,
things about it.
and that's their problem. They try to do too much, and they don't specialize. Now, I will say this: I used to get the roast beef sandwich, and I would pay $1.80 to add cheese. No, it's not that much, but I would pay like that crap ton of money to add the cheese and have it melted on there. And it used to be bust down, but then I started getting it, and I was like, it's just not the same. My friend Bone loves Arby's. We'll get the coupons that go over there. If I see an Arby's coupon in my house, it's getting ripped up, and I'm gonna use it for toilet paper because
Yeah.
fuck Arby's. Arby's is, you know what? Arby's is like when I drive by, I'm like, oh hey, there's Arby's, and then I'm like, oh, but right down the road there's a Popeyes and even a KFC, and KFC is like just meh, but Arby's is way more meh than KFC. Well, Burger King used to have fire milkshakes too, just to get off.
You are way more meh than Arby's.
Well,
Just stop with the
I bet
disrespect.
people. I think people Arby's being on your list is disrespectful in itself. But we're gonna move on, okay? So this next little segment we're doing is fuck, marry, and kill. And I'm gonna be all the way 100 with you, Ashley. I didn't pick three good people. I actually picked fictional characters. So to make it interesting, Ashley, I hope you have your
Yeah.
three for me. Which one would you fuck, marry, or kill out of the Kool-Aid Man, the WB Frog, and Chester the Cheetah?
Okay. I'd I'd fuck Chester the cheetah. I'd
Okay.
marry the Kool-Aid man. I'd kill the WB frog.
Wow. Why would you kill the WB? Is he too small? You don't think his pickle will be big enough?
It's a frog. And
the other one
that,
is a jar full
and
of Kool-Aid.
what if the frog wants to eat my ass and I get warts?
Okay.
Oh, my ass. Not doing it.
Okay.
Chester Cheetah, he just looks like he'd be substantial in bed.
He's a
Like
cool guy.
Yeah, he's cool. You know,
But he be
I
naked.
I like his products are delicious. You know,
Yeah.
we got Cheetos, we got cheese puffs. I
Low
really
key
think
might be
like
the best chip.
somebody I would really enjoy in the bedroom. And then
He would
the
probably tear
Kool-Aid
you
Man,
up.
I'd marry the Kool-Aid Man because let's face it, Kool-Aid Man's always there. If you need him, boom. Oh yeah, he's busting through the damn wall. He's there.
He busted your
And that's
balls
what you
too,
want
probably.
in a good solid marriage. See, I have a valid argument for that. I think I've made my point.
I have no complaints. I mean, I'm not fucking any one of them, so it doesn't matter. Do you have your 3 for me, ma'am?
Okay. Well, since you did fictional characters for me, I'll do fictional characters for you.
Okay.
Now, let's fuck, marry, kill. Okay.
All right.
Lois Griffin.
Okay.
Okay. Stan's mom from South Park.
Mm.
And let's do Miss Piggy. Gotta fuck one, marry one, kill one, go.
Okay. So Lois Griffin obviously is getting married. You said Stan? Did you say Stanley's mom from South Park?
Yep.
And then Miss Piggy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna have to kill Stanley's mom, and I'm gonna fuck Miss Piggy.
Okay.
Let me tell you why I'm fucking Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy,
she's thick with 3 C's.
She's thick. Yes.
These black people.
Well, listen, but wow, she's thick. Yes, she's got a bad attitude, and I always have felt like anybody that has a bad attitude can ride the fuck out of a dick. I don't know why I thought that, but
Ooh.
I just feel like she'd get on there and she'd just take control, and I just wouldn't know what to do. She'd go in there and bounce that muppet ass on the real nigga, and I wouldn't know what to do. She'd be throwing it back. I'd pull her hair off. She'd slap me. What the fuck is you doing? Put it back on. I like that kind of like she would break me off.
Like groceries?
Huh?
I mean, would you eat the booty? I mean, she's a pig.
Oh, no doubt, bruh. I like pork butt anyway. I mean, so I don't mind. I'll get in there and eat the chitlins. Eat the intestines.
Oh, God, you're gross.
I'm just saying, bro. Look, there's not an ass that's gonna go unlicked if it's in the bed with me, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And she probably won't be hairy either.
No, probably not. Anyway,
yeah,
you'd have to move her little curly tail out of the way.
I'll just pull it while I'm hitting her from behind. And if she's thick, that I could just be looking at her, and I would automatically think she was a snack because she's fucking pig. She's pork. All right. So we got enough time to do one more. And this one is another one of my favorites. Ashley, tell me, what is the best sex position?
Hands down, doggy style. Fight me on it.
Well,
because it's just awesome. It could be mediocre and still be decent. Like it could still be mediocre and you can have a decent time if you're on your hands and knees.
I kind of feel like the girl is probably better, yeah, because you can get deeper with the.
If he's ugly, you ain't got to look at each other. I mean,
unless you look back at it, well, I guess you're still not looking at him.
You can get as rough as you want, and it's just you can achieve a certain depth of penetration that you can't with other positions. It's just, for me, my personal favorite.
Okay.
For all the above named reasons.
Well, mine is gonna shock you, especially being an African American man, and especially because most of the time, this position is the brunt of my jokes. But
big old nasty booty.
Yeah, I need you to hear me out though. To me, the best sex position, it's missionary.
Girl on top or guy on top? Or either?
No. See, a girl on top would be riding. So I mean the guy on the top. And let me tell you why, okay? So all the other positions, they can be good or bad depending on certain things. Like a girl riding you is only good if she knows how to do it. If she don't know how to do it, it's pretty terrible. And I can attest to it. If a girl don't know how to ride, it's pretty terrible. My favorite, real favorite position, but see, I'm not arguing for my favorite. My favorite position is when a girl rides me and she gets up on her toes, on them knees and squats, and then just bounces. Not a lot of girls can do that though, or they can't
No,
do
and
it.
the older a girl gets, the more shit creaks and pops, and
Exactly.
it don't, the check engine light comes on. It just
I'm
don't
telling.
last for a long time.
Got to get an oil change. So not everybody can do it. So I can't say riding because there's too many things that it depends on. Hitting a girl from the back, it's nice, but it's only nice if she's got a nice ass. If she don't have a nice ass, it's like a dude like a black knight who's running with a javelin right into a wall. Like it doesn't
You
feel
are
good at all.
ridiculous. Oh my
It
God,
it
y'all, he is
does.
so ridiculous.
It does. It feels like a black knight with a horse ramming a javelin or a lance into the wall, like for real. But
Now, my second favorite is missionary. God taught missionary. That is
yeah,
my second favorite.
not and even reverse cowgirl. If you can't ride, then it doesn't matter. Like I don't. If you can't ride, it's not good. I need somebody, like I said, to get on there and 40-ounce bounce on this pickle. If you can't do that,
On that
then
gherkin.
there's what
Your gherkin.
on my gherkin. Yes. But now see sometimes with the reverse cowgirl, you can do that really easy when you hang off the edge of the bed because then the girl doesn't have to really squat. She can just use the floor to bounce off.
Right.
However, still you can be bad at it because a lot of them can't get no rhythm. I haven't tried it. A lot of them can't catch a rhythm, and then I hate to say offbeat when it comes to sex, but you really don't. Y'all not matching and coordinating, and it's just not working.
Well, you
Missionary,
like white girls, and a lot of white people
I
can't dance.
like white
So,
and black and Mexican. Do not. Why do people do that to me?
and
I don't
pig.
know why. And pig, man, hey, I'm telling you, I'm about to go and watch some Miss Piggy porn right after this is over, and I'm going to shoot my seed all over the toilet seat and leave it there
Gross.
so everybody knows that it was for Miss Piggy. Anyway, missionary to me is the best for a couple of reasons. Number one, the girl doesn't have to be good at it for it to feel good. She doesn't have to be good at all. Actually, I've been with a lot of girls who just laid there and just let me do what I needed to do. And then I've had some girls that have pulled me into them. Like that those are the ones I like. That pull me into them. And actually, I haven't. Yeah. Anyway, ignoring that part. So also, too, one thing that I like to do is kiss, and you're in a great position to kiss somebody when you're doing missionary, and there's no feeling like kissing somebody while you're on top of them. That's just that's wonderful. Also, too, like when you in inside of a girl and you kissing her, and then you on her neck, and then she Krispy Kreme donuts on your thing, it feels so good, bro. Like it does. I can't even explain to you the feeling when you and then you can then there's other things you can do. Like you can lift the legs up in the air. It's sensual. Virgins do it, but also hardcore freaks do it too. You can
This is
do
true.
you can do missionary standing up too. I'm not gonna try it because a lot of the times, like when I watch when I watch porn, most of the people that do the missionary standing up have like that hook, you know, that Captain Hook PP, and I don't have a Captain Hook PP. I'm just straight up against the wall, so I can't. I'd
Well, I
have to
mean,
like
I personally wouldn't try because then, I am 35 and, I'm 35 in spirit. My actual age is like, you know, BC is after my birth year.
that's correct.
And I would hate for someone to have to call an ambulance and, I've broken my neck and, what the fuck is my family going to put on my tomb, my headstone,
That would be a
The-
crazy thing to come into heaven and tell somebody like,
but
how
like,
did you die?
what had
We
happened was,
we experimented, it didn't work.
right.
Missionary to me,
I mean,
missionary. Everybody talks about it being so basic, and but you can get inventive with it. Like I can get somebody and I can hit them from the front. I can put their legs up, fold them up. Then too, actually, they Krispy Kreme. Most of the time too, when a girl Krispy Kreme on
would
my
you stop
thing,
saying Krispy
I
Kreme?
gotta
That's
keep
just
saying it.
gross.
When the hot light come on, I can slide out and I can eat all the glaze that just came out of the poop chute. Actually, not the poop chute,
Oh my God.
the piss hole. I actually like to hit both of them for real. Like it's so good, bro. I'm telling you, we're going back to the eating ass. When you can eat the box and you can eat the groceries at the same time, that's when you know you're doing something. And you can go, but there was one girl that I did it like I would just lick it both. Like I was going from one to the other, boom, 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 bing, 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 bing. And she said she was getting lightheaded. And I was like, see, that's how you know that you a real nigga when you can eat both. Y'all need to step y'all game up. I'm telling you,
Well,
bro. I can put you on game.
there is something in the anus called a vagus nerve, and if compressed the right way, it can make people pass out. If you take a shit big enough and strain hard enough, you could pass out. I'm just saying.
See, well, that's
You
what
were
I'm
hitting
saying.
that. You were hitting
My
that
tongue's
nerve.
hitting the Vegas nerve, whatever you just said. The Las Vegas nerve. I'm doing work. I'm putting in work, and I'm telling you, I don't want. Not only do I eat the groceries, I take them to the car, take them out the car, put them in the house, put them up, and then take them out and prepare them, and then eat the groceries. I'm telling you, you got to be good and methodical about it. And my thing is, missionary set you up for so much of that too. Missionary is like Missionary is the appetizer before the dinner. And the appetizer are so important. Like everybody knows that, all these other positions are great. Yeah, sure, sure, sure. They're good and everything. But you got to start somewhere. And everybody started with missionary. Everybody started with it.
Everybody did start with missionary.
Everybody started with missionary. You looked on those old little porn videos. That's all they used to do. You on the softcore porn, you would see nothing but like one little titty hanging out the side, and then you see the man's ass hanging out, and they're doing missionary, and you hear her going, "Oh, oh, Janet, oh, oh my God." I just felt like everybody back in vintage porn's name was Janet. I don't know why. I just feel like, oh, Janet, oh, Stacy, oh my goodness. I
Oh,
was watching,
Rhonda.
yes, and then the guy's name was Ron or Rico or some shit. I don't know.
Donald.
Donald. Oh, Donald. Slinging that pipe. Oh, man. Well, I think it's been a pretty good episode, Ashley. I think it has.
For our first one, it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad.
We still got some learning to do.
And the best is yet to come.
Absolutely. But I just want you guys to know that we thoroughly enjoyed this. And if you thoroughly enjoyed it, I'm going to need you to leave a like. I'm going to need you to comment and talk about it. Talk about it in the comments. I'm going to need you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And then there's a little itty bitty bell on the side of that motherfucker. I'm going to need you to click that too. Because if you click that, then you can be notified every time we post. And we're generally going to start posting once a week until we start to get a little bit more of the hang of it. And then it's going to be on my neck bones, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
And if there are any suggestions, if there's something you would like to hear us talk about, weigh in on the comments. Let us know. That's what the comments are there for. The comments are yours. You tell us, and we'll go with it.
Absolutely. And the segments will change. We're not going to have this. We're going to change it up. Obviously, we're going to have some new topics the next time that we get up on here. Have some new segments. We would love to have some guests on here. See how crazy
it's not going to all be about ass eating. I mean, I'm sure, TJ would if he could, but it's not all going to be ass eating and, sex positions.
Although it should be. Anyway, I just, I'm just a freaky ass dude. Anyway, but again, share the video too. Share it on Facebook. Share it anywhere that you possibly can. Again, I need you to like it, subscribe, comment, and like she said, leave suggestions. We're planning on doing at one point a social media question where y'all ask us a question on social media and then we answer it on the podcast. So, stay tuned. Continue your support. We're going to get live on this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to go live on Facebook and Spotify. Well, I don't know if we can do it on there. But we just going to go live in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. You know what I mean? We've been working our asses off, and this is going to pay off. Y'all going to have a good time with us. And, just stay loyal.
Yeah. What he said. All of it.
Pussy ass bitch. Stay loyal. Fuck, nigga.
And I'm white.
Yes, I think they gathered that from the intro. And maybe your picture that's on the screen every time you talk. Well, I'm black too, by the way. I guess you didn't know that. Anyway. But if you enjoyed it, again, to all that shit, I'm not saying it again because if you don't got it by now, you stupid. I said it, I explained it, and what's understood ain't got to be explained. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good one. Ashley, you have anything else you want to say before we go?
I'm white.